Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna. So Guru Maharaj will go now for 5 minutes for Bhoga offering. So till he comes back, we will have our offering session to continue. So I'd like to request His Grace Revati Raman Prabhu to come forward and offer his homage. Revati Raman Prabhu is a very dear disciple of Guru Maharaj. He is the temple president of ISKCON Tirupati, and now he has been appointed as the member of the GBC body, and he is serving in different parts of South India. So he will speak a few words about Guru Maharaj.
Hare Krishna. Nama Om Vishnapadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Shrimate Jayapataka Swami Namne Amacharya Padaya Nithaya Prabhudaya Gaurakata Dhamadaya Nagadamathane Prabhupada Ki Jai, Guru Maharaj Ki Jai. I just want to share very wonderful, special pastime that took place in Tirupati. 2008, Tirupati temple got inaugurated. We inaugurated the temple. There's a very big crowd. A lot of people came. As in Mayapur, we have Radha Govinda Ashtasakis. So after the inauguration for inaugurated. After the inauguration, Guru Maharaj called me to his room and he said, Tirupati temple is very, very famous because of Lord Balaji. But Lord Balaji is alone on the hill. But here we have a temple with Radha and Govinda with Ashtasakis. And there's no difference between Govinda here and Govinda there at Tirumala. So I think Govinda will come down here to perform his Vrindavan Leela. So he told me, you make nice big hoardings, very big hoardings. All the four corners of Tirupati, you place these hoardings mentioning, please see Lord Balaji's Vrindavan Leela in ISKCON Tirupati. So I said, okay, Guru Maharaj. Then he thought for a while and he told me, no, if you put a board like that everywhere, TTD, that's the Balaji Temple Management, may mistake us. We have a very good rapport, but we get disturbed. Better not. Leave it. So what happened after 6 months? See, a pure devotee is a Trikalagni. They know the past, the present and the future. After 6 months, some of our devotees went to a village program with the temple commander. After the village program, they came back to the temple around 12 o'clock in the night. Then the temple commander, Leela Parayandas, told two bhaktas, you just go and place the Mridangam and Kartal in the temple hall and come to Brahmacharya Ashram. Saying so, he went to Brahmacharya Ashram. These two bhaktas, they took the Mridangam and Kartals and they placed it in the temple hall. The hall is quite big. I can say 3/4 of this hall. And it was night 12 o'clock. they placed the mridangam and kartal. Then they heard kirtan. Kirtan was going on. And the bhaktas, they were just looking all around for the source from where the sound is coming. Then they came to know it's from the altar. They went near the altar, they heard some sound. Somebody performing kirtan and somebody is dancing. These two bhaktas, they got scared and they ran away from there. They ran straight to Brahmachari ashram and they told the temple commander, somebody is doing kirtan in the altar. So he sent another devotee by name Bhakta Raghunath. Please go and check up what is that. He took a big stick, danda, one stick, lati, and he went to the temple hall, looking all around, even near the altar, but there was no sound, nothing. He came and told the temple commander nothing like that. The next day morning, the temple commander, he came and told me, Prabhu, last night these devotees, they said there's some kirtan going on in the temple hall, especially in the altar. What is this? Then I told our head pujari, Murli Govinda, is here. Stand up. Is our head pujari for Radha Govinda. So I told him, you please give a check. What is that? Is really kirtan going on in the temple hall? Is really some sound is coming from the altar? So he slept. He slept and the next day he gave me a report. Yes, Prabhu. Last night I heard dancing and I heard people singing also. Then one by one, many brahmacharis they slept. They all told me the same thing. Then Murli Govinda told me, Prabhu, you should sleep. Then myself and Murli Govinda, we slept in the temple hall. I slept off. Middle of the night, he woke me up. He woke me up and Prabhu, can you hear? And I heard. I heard not the mridangam, kartal and all. I heard the ankle bell sound. Somebody is jumping and coming down, jumping and coming down. For about 20 minutes I heard this one. Of course, I was sweating. Then I looked at the time, very careful. I looked at the time. It was 1:20 a.m. You know, that's it. What Guru Maharaj predicted, that Balaji will come and perform his Leela here in ISKCON temple because gopis are there. Radharani is there. So the words became true. So from this we can understand how the pure devotees are Trikalagnis. They know the past, the present and the future. After that, many incidents happened. Some devotees came and complained to me, Prabhu, in the middle of the night, somebody is running in the temple hall with the ankle bells, a small boy running with the ankle bells. And another incident, a watchman left the temple. He gave the job and left the temple. Very good person, security man. We found out why. He said, too many ghosts in the temple. Too many ghosts, I am scared. Then our devotees preached to him, it's not ghosts, it's gopis running around, please come back. Now he's back in the temple. No, one day one bhakta came and told me, two bhaktas came and told me, Prabhu, you are leaving the temple. I asked why. Prabhu, night times the ghosts are moving around. How do you know that? Ankle bell sound, too much of ankle bell sound. I said, Prabhupada has told very clearly, whoever chants Hare Krishna mantra, ghosts will be away from that area, hundreds of miles away. So it's not ghosts, it's the gopis. So like that, such miracles are happening by the mercy of Guru Maharaj. And we have heard a lot of pastimes where Balaji does on Tirumala hills. Now that is happening in ISKCON Tirupati by the mercy of Guru Maharaj and Srila Prabhupada. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, Devati Raman Prabhu. So next speaker is Arvindikaksha Govinda Prabhu. He served very nicely in Balaram Desh. Now he is in Madhya Pradesh. Punjab. Pioneer in Balaram Desh. So I would like to request him to say a few words about Guru Maharaj.
This Leela, I told this to Guru Maharaj. And I asked him, can I share it with others? He said, yes. Not with the outside people, not the secular world. Share it only with the devotees. So I got the permission to say this. Thank you.
Yeah, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Om Vishnupada Paramahansa Parivachakacharya Ashtura Sarshi Srimad Jayapataka Swami Acharpad Gurudev Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupada Paramahansa Parivachakacharya Ashtura Sarshi Srimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada Thakur Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupada Paramahansa Parivachakacharya Ashtura Sarshi Srimad Srila Prabhupada Maharaj Ki Jai. Hare Krishna. on this 66 glorious, auspicious and magnanimous Vyasa Puja of our beloved Guru Maharaj, our beloved spiritual father, I, on behalf of my family and also from Balram Desh and from Bhopal, ISKCON and Madhya Pradesh, I humbly offer homage, obeisances at the lotus feet of Guru Maharaj, which is our hermitage. Well, I will just take you how we say that Guru is omnipotent, omniscient, and how Guru represents Krishna. And we have in our own lifetime the testimony to see. It happened in 2011 when Guru Maharaj, just after recovering from the health retreat episode, and Guru Maharaj came back to Balram Desh. And Guru Maharaj when he was to come, we had a big list. So many things to be arranged, organized, so many tests, so many type of medical facilities, doctors. Like Dr. Sareen, you just heard about him. In Balram Desh, we had the medical advisor to the King of Bahrain, the Prime Minister, physician, surgeons, Crown Prince, physician, surgeons, medical doctors, all were serving Guru Maharaj. There was a full team available and everyone was there to check everything, right from the pulses, blood pressure, blood sugar, everything to be monitored. So we put up a big team. Dr. Achyutanand Prabhu gave us quite good advice and how to prepare for Guru Maharaj for what sort of therapies. When Guru Maharaj walked in, Guru Maharaj arrived. So the very first thing usually we ask Guru Maharaj, how is your health? So I happened to see Guru Maharaj and I said, Guru Maharaj, how is your health? So Guru Maharaj gave a smile, looking up, and then he looked around because there were doctors and nurses and the full team, whole medical team put up. You'll be happy to know all their advisors, the doctors to the king and prime ministers were paying obeisances to Guru Maharaj, all glories to him. And the advisor to the king was there to receive Guru Maharaj. And he said, I am just fine. See, he just came out of Bhaktivedanta Hospital and it was his first to reach out of the country after the whole treatment of over a year. He said, I am just fine, nothing wrong to me. Then all the doctors were amazed, you know. How is possible? How it could be? We have this list, we have the reports, the files, there is a sack of papers, there's so many things to do with you. And here's the whole team lined up. So Guru Maharaj, he smiled, laughed a bit and he said, I am not this body. He repeated, I am not this body. He raised one of his hand and he said, something is wrong with this body, this material body, and you are all treating this body not to me. I am nothing wrong with me. So he has so much faith, you know, and he considers himself, which is very difficult to believe in such a destitute situation of the medical health. And Guru Maharaj says, I am just fine. So happened a year before, in last 42 years, first time Guru Maharaj visited and came to the capital city Bhopal of Madhya Pradesh, where I come from. And Guru Maharaj, when he met to the Pandal program, he met so many senior disciples and also many life members of Srila Prabhupada time. They had tears in their eyes and they said, Maharaj, we are about to leave this planet, this body, our time has come to leave. And Srila Prabhupada said 40 years before, a magnificent temple will appear here. And now we are so old, we can't travel to Vrindavan Dham, we can't go to Juhu ISKCON, we can't go to Delhi. But we haven't seen the temple here. And they were almost broke in tears. Guru Maharaj looked at all of them and said, he thought for a while, he said, all of you have been asking for temple, temple, temple. Always thinking of just concrete walls, structures, do that. But have you ever invited Krishna to Bhopal? Have you cried for Krishna to come? Have you hankered for Krishna? If you do so, Krishna will appear. And when Krishna decides to appear, the temple comes itself. So the same devotees, Guru Maharaj told them, gave them some console and all. And finally, at the end of the program, when Guru Maharaj to fly out of Bhopal, at the airport, everyone broke in tears and crying. Said, first time you came and you are living in so long, many years history, we never know when somebody else could come. And when we could have the temple, they were crying. Guru Maharaj started chanting right in the front of the airport, and all officers were there, and he was jumping on the wheelchair. And then he said, just to make everyone happy, he looked up, he offered some prayers. This is the power of a spiritual master, the power of a pure Vaishnava, the power of a devotee of the Lord Krishna. He said, Krishna has his definite plans, and Krishna will appear very, very soon. And there will be a magnificent temple coming up here. You just keep chanting and cry and hanker for Krishna. And the moment Guru Maharaj left, just in a period of 5 weeks, we had the Rath Yatra of Balbha Subhadra Jagannath Ji. End of the program, one very rich industrialist got up and he said, I have been looking for some organization to set up a beautiful place, temple and all. And I have been writing to many different sampradayas. I think ISKCON is the recipient of that. I would like to offer my building, 6,000 square feet, hall, 4 rooms, everything ready to use for ISKCON, for Krishna, until your temple comes up. We asked when we can take up. He said tomorrow. We had only 18 hours. He put up the whole place, and the next day we inaugurated and we had the first ISKCON center started up. And in the end of the program, it doesn't end here. When the program ends, the mother of that industrialist, she rose up and she said, I had a desire to give our parental property land around 15 crore rupees as on date. And she gave 3-acre land for the ISKCON to Guru Maharaj to serve the Lordship. And it is registered the name of ISKCON. So that is the power of a Vaishnava who could foresee and he could bring the Krishna to there. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Next is His Holiness Bhakti Madhurya Govinda Maharaj, disciple of Srila Prabhupada, and he'll speak about Guru Maharaj. He's a good speaker.
Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Vasaya Buddhaleshwari Bhaktivedanta Swami Namane Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravari Pacharane Nevisesha Sanyavari Paskatya Deshitarane. So I am very fortunate to be here today to personally have an opportunity to glorify His Holiness Jayapataka Swami. I'm very indebted to him personally because he was one of my top supporters when I was candidate for sannyas. On the rooftop, he told the devotees before I took sannyas, very soon he will be sannyasi. So I know he was one of my top supporters. We are very close. He is very loving and affectionate. I have personally seen his love and affection with all the devotees. When I traveled with him 3 years, and I traveled with the safari party, I saw how he came through the train and asked all the devotees, is everything all right? Do you need everything? He personally came through every car of the train, of the section we had for safari. And is everything okay? Do you need anything? With great love and care. So he's always caring for the devotees. He's always kind and affectionate to his God brothers and God sisters. When there's the program, same thing. When there's a program on the roof, the lunch program, dinner program, he goes through the group and says, so, is everything okay? How is it going? Like that, so he generally shows his care. But I want to say something very important. I want to say, if you want your Guru Maharaj to live another 20 years, you have to become serious. Don't be a nonsense. Don't be a nonsense. Don't be television watcher. Don't dress your children in Mickey Mouse clothing. You become serious. Watch the quality of your japa. You have to be serious if you want your Guru Maharaj to survive another 20 years. It is not so easy because he has so many disciples. Prabhupada said, my health was failing me because of my initiates. And Prabhupada personally instructed me the difference between initiate and disciple. I asked Prabhupada, does the portion of the Srimad Bhagavatam that says the third canto, devotee mixed with the modes of material nature, does that apply to your disciples? And Prabhupada shocked me. He said, it depends who you consider to be my disciple. And I also was standing right next to your Guru Maharaj when he mentioned the name of someone who was then, at that time, was a leading devotee. A leading devotee, a leader at that time, with a post even. And I was very shocked. Suddenly he said, he is not my disciple. Oh my God, but I certainly kept my mouth shut. It was too hot, But he said it. If you're actually disciples, you must save his life by being serious. Follow the regulated principles seriously. No nonsense. No television watching. No crazy business. Dress your family properly. Worship together. Read Prabhupada's books together. He's asking you to distribute books. Do everything you can to become serious. Otherwise, you're participating in his health going down. You need to know that because you take initiation, the Guru takes the burden. That is the meaning. It's not just about big stages and flowers and glorification and honor and any admirer or follower or gross neophyte who thinks like that is fool or ass number one, who thinks that's what Guru is. No. He takes the burden. He takes the responsibility. He takes your karma. Why do you think his body is suffering now? Nonsense initiates. That's why. Nonsense initiates. Why? He's a sinless man. He's a sinless man. He took initiation. He did not perform any sin since he took initiation from Srila Prabhupada. Where from came this very severe bad karma? Where it came from? When Prabhupada was asked by his disciples once, he was asked, Srila Prabhupada, did you ever do anything sinful? And there was a moment of silence. Prabhupada said, yes. And then the devotees, like a moment of like stunned silence. And then he said, I accepted too many disciples. That's where the sinful reaction is coming from. It's coming from you people. It's not coming because he ever did anything sinful after he took initiation from Prabhupada. You people created this reaction for which he's suffering now. You have done this. And if you want him to live even another 5 years, then you have to be serious. I can have it on my conscience that I behaved myself. I controlled my senses. I behaved myself even though I was a householder. Because I knew I want to have a clear conscience. When Prabhupada leaves his body, I want to know I have a clear conscience that I did not contribute to his demise. And I do have a clear conscience because I controlled my senses. You know, household life is not always so easy to control. But I didn't want to have on my conscience that I helped bring Prabhupada down. So you must have that same clarity of conscience. I did not do anything to help burden my Guru Maharaj. I only worked in such a way as to please him and Srila Prabhupada. That's all. You have to be able to say that. Don't cheat. Don't cheat. Don't go cinema. Don't go restaurants. Don't these things. All these things hurt your Guru Maharaj. They hurt him. You see? Because if even a Sakta Vaishnava Srila Prabhupada, he was damaged by nonsense initiates. So you please take this very seriously. What does that mean to be a disciple of? There's a distinction, because Prabhupada personally told me. There's a distinction between disciple and initiate. And we used to think, oh, everybody takes initiation disciple. And by personal instruction to me, Prabhupada made it crystal clear. No, it is not so. Not everyone that takes initiation is a disciple. Who follows the discipline. In the word disciple is discipline. Who follows the order of Acharya. Who surrenders, or at least sincerely tries to surrender. That is disciple. So you all try to become genuine disciples. Don't be a pretender. Don't be a sentimentalist. Prabhupada said, don't make Guru your pet. Who's your Guru Maharaj? Oh, Jayapataka Swami. Oh, Jai, how are you? Oh. For your own self-satisfaction, for your sense gratification. No, Guru does not exist for your sense gratification. Acharya does not exist for your sense gratification. He exists for Bhurvavasa, upper, middle, lower planetary systems. He exists for that, not for your sense gratification. Not to make you feel good. That's a byproduct. You feel ecstatic, Gurudev. That's wonderful. You feel ecstatic. But it's just a byproduct. The real point is he has come to deliver everyone on behalf of Srila Prabhupada. So you please do your part and you be serious. Then you can prolong his life. Thank you very much. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Jayapataka Swami ki jai. Go Premanande.
Hare Krishna. Nareshwar Prabhu, if you are here. Not here. Any Mataji wants to speak? Because we have not heard from any Mataji, lady disciple of Guru Maharaj, Prabhupada's disciple. If anybody is there who would like to speak, you are welcome. We have only 5-7 minutes. Simeshwara Prabhu. So Simeshwara Prabhu is very senior disciple of Guru Maharaj and pillar of Malaysia Yatra, serving Malaysia for many years. So he has come this year. So we like to hear from him. Hare Krishna.
Jai Srila Guru Maharaj ki jai. So last year I was here, I spoke about how when Guru Maharaj had an attack in Spain. I'll just carry on from there. I left at the point where Srila Guru Maharaj, he recovered, and on Radhastami day, where he got his voice back, And then he was very eager to start his travel again, to preach. Because being so many days in the hospital, he found it boring. And he was preaching in the hospital as well, nevertheless. But he was very eager to leave. So then somehow convinced the doctors to get discharged. And he was discharged. And then I was with him. We went to the airport when his tickets were finally done. So at the counter of the British Airways, the lady at the counter, she knew that Srila Guru Maharaj was attacked, and then therefore she said, you can't travel. You are under medical situation. We need the doctor's letters, the clearance and all that, which we didn't have. So then she said, you can't travel. Then Srila Guru Maharaj looked at me, and then he said, looks like it's difficult to get out of Spain. And then he tried convincing her. I'm just saying the determination of Guru Maharaj, how he's just to give out the mercy, to carry on with his preaching activities even in such condition. And then he tried convincing her, she wouldn't listen. And then finally what he did, he just got on the table, put his two hands on top of the table and started doing push-ups. You see, I am fit. And when she saw that, she got shocked. She's a big size lady. I'm very fit. And then she looked at him, still not convinced. Then Guru Maharaj told him, please, I'd like to speak to your officer. Then I think she phoned London, if I'm not mistaken. And then she talked, and then she said, no. My officer said, you can't go. Then he said, no, can you please let me talk to her, the other side. And then Guru Maharaj spoke very convincingly. Then the lady said, give the phone back to the other officer. And then this lady, she heard for a while, put the phone down. She stood up and saluted, said, you can go. So this is Guru Maharaj, very determined to get what he wants. Why I'm saying this, how he convinced that lady by his push-ups. The same thing now Guru Maharaj is doing. Every time you see Guru Maharaj is doing exercises, doing his hands, chanting and moving his feet. The servants are taking records, and he's saying, I am fit, I can travel. He's convincing everyone that he's fit. As the earlier one offering devotee said that how you have to be fit. So Guru Maharaj is spiritually very fit, most fit, and also physically showing how fit it is. There's one nice story of Parasar Bhattar, how he had a disciple, and one time disciple came and he said, I am leaving you. I can't be your disciple anymore. And Parasar Bhattar let him go, and then he pulled him back. He said, you are not leaving me. Pulled him by the hair. He said, you are my disciple. Similarly, we can see Guru Maharaj is like that. Nobody can leave him. The only thing is Guru Maharaj doesn't let go. He's just holding you. You can't leave him. Any disciple knows this, no matter how far. He's always holding us. He's not letting us go. And that is Srila Guru Maharaj. And why we can't leave Guru Maharaj, why he doesn't let us go, it's because of his sweetness, his mercy, his compassion, his simplicity, his humility. This all is there by which we just, nobody can ever leave Guru Maharaj. He is such a saintly and pure that we are always with him. So this is Srila Guru Maharaj, so determined. That is his mercy. His mercy goes beyond all this. Whether devotees are trying in good faith to stop him from traveling, or some may not understand to stop him, but his mercy is beyond all this, and he continues traveling to give the mercy to everybody. So this is the special quality of determination, mercy, that Srila Guru Maharaj is giving for all of us. We thank him. And on this day, I too beg for apologies for offenses committed at his divine lotus feet. And thank him very much for always encouraging me in my devotional service. And this year, We are trying to open the temple in Penang on August 29. Guru Maharaj has always been encouraging and always look forward to fulfill the Srila Prabhupada desire. When he came in 1971, he said, I want a temple like this. So we are trying to get it done this year in August 29 on Balaram Purnima. For that we request Srila Guru Maharaj mercy that we can finish the project and open. Thank you very much. Srila Prabhupada ki, Srila Guru Maharaj ki jai.
Hare Krishna, thank you very much, Mr. Prabhu. So now I like to request Lokeshwari Devidasi, disciple of Guru Maharaj from New Govardhan, Australia. Hare Krishna.
Well, it is with great honor that I stand here before all of you today and physically present in Sri Dham Mayapur. I'm a little nervous, so thank you for your patience. But it is with tremendous honor that I stand here and read this offering before my transcendental family, before my transcendental father, my sisters, my brothers, and our entire spiritual family. Guru Maharaj has always encouraged me to share my realizations like a father, for there was no wisdom I could ever impart on him, but he would stand still and listen to whatever I had to say with all of the patience in the universe. Love is patient. I believe my story is no different to many of my sisters and brothers. There is a love story of the most sacred kind. I know for sure that my life works well only because of Guru Maharaj's blessings. And whenever I endure difficult times, it is clearly Guru Maharaj's prayers for me that create miracles that allow me a break from the harshness of Kali Yuga on planet Earth. During the difficulties, I can see Super Soul is present and reciprocating with the quiet screams of my heart. That is a fact, and this is due to Guru Maharaj's prayers for me. The stories are endless, and I know this occurs to other sisters and brothers. And there is nothing really more mind-blowing, I don't know how you say it in Bengali, than an invisible reciprocation from a quiet, suffering heart to be rescued by a superhero, by Guru Maharaj's superhero trans-healing powers. I look forward to the day when the time appears that I could tell you that I often choke with emotion in your presence only because it is the simple, perfect love for me that eases the harshness of Kali Yuga to finally feeling safe. I have felt Guru Maharaj care for me like a mother, and I've experienced him care for me as a daughter and a protective father, as we all have. I have experienced your humility, which is so deep. I can only imagine how many lives Guru Maharaj has already lived trying to bring us all back home to our eternal destination. I'm not a perfect disciple. He is the perfect father, and his love is the perfect love, and therefore I believe he's perfecting us all. I have realized, Guru Maharaj, that you are more committed than me, but I am the lucky one, being the recipient of being loved and cared for by you, and there are no words. Guru Maharaj is specifically a well-wisher to all that he meets. He's a well-wisher to all, and his blessing has created wellness for us all. How many lives he has been here assisting us in our love for Krishna. He's still so committed to our return that he again comes back for us all. Even in this life, twice, sadly, his life was checked. He survived. He stayed out of sheer miraculous love and his will to continue to serve Srila Prabhupada and to serve his disciples. It was then I realized how deeply sincerely his reciprocation and commitment is. When one gets initiated, vows are taken, but never once did I expect or even fathom the reciprocating energy from Guru Maharaj that he is committed for us to take us back to Godhead. Maybe it was because of my ignorance or just still drinking in the sensation how rare it is on this planet to be treated so kindly and purely by someone. Your grand causeless mercy, Guru Maharaj, how many devotees will return back home with you? They are uncountable. 30,000 disciples minimum, it's endless. Guru Maharaj, your effect on this planet is of a modern day superhero with a cape branding pure manifestation of super soul, fueled by a love so illuminating yet humble. I can only at times weep in your presence, for at times my tears are the only words available to show my desire to continue to reciprocate. Your ship ride back home to Godhead is already your Vedic planetarium, and your Namhat mission has established the vision of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and has literally reached every town and village. It is proven, Guru Maharaj, you will outlive us all, for I believe you are already back home. And you are obviously always with the Acharyas and the transcendental realm of eternal love. Long live Srila Jayapataka Swami Acharyapad. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. So we are waiting for Guru Maharaj to come because we are already late. So before he comes, last offering, because we have heard so many offerings in prose form. So last offering will be in the poem form. A poem by His Grace Hari Leela Prabhu in English. We had one Bengali poem, now one English poem glorifying Guru Maharaj.
Hare Krishna. My poem is titled Guru Maharaj Unlimited. O Guru Maharaj, your personified mercy unlimited. To describe your glories, any language is very limited. Roaring and preaching like a lion, your determination is unlimited. What can even a serious medical condition do to you is very limited. By your activities, you show how the spirit soul is unlimited. Time and space constraints on your unabated spirit is very limited. Your patience in serving this mission is truly unlimited. What can anyone fathom of your heart is very limited. Your compassion for the fallen conditioned souls is profusely unlimited. Any attempt to express this in words is acutely very limited. Attention to details in everything you do is minutely unlimited. Whatever we do to serve your lotus feet is insufficiently very limited. Your love for Srila Prabhupada and deities is truly unlimited. I beg for your mercy to enrich my devotion very limited. Truly, you are Srila Prabhupada's victory flag unlimited. O Gauradhan, what can anything for you be very limited? Guru Maharaj, my desire to sing your glories eternally is unlimited. My ability to express it through this offering is very limited. Srila Guru Maharaj, Jayapataka Maharaj ki Jai.
Hare Krishna. Last year Srivastava Prabhu came, I could not give him time. So this year I am feeling obligated to give him time. 2 minutes offering from Srivastava Prabhu, senior disciple of Guru Maharaj from Hyderabad. Hari Bol.
Om Ajnana Timiranthaksha Jnana Jnanashlakaya Chakshuru Militam Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasaya Bhutale Srimate Jayapataka Swami Namane. Namo Acharya Pada Nitaya Kripa Padayane Gaur Katha Dham Dhaya Nagar Gram Dhane. Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namane. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pacharane Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Paschatyadesh Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasati Gaura Bhakta Vindaki. Hare Krishna. Actually, I did not come since 3 years for Vyasa Puja, Mayapur Dham. I used to come every Vyasa Puja except only one Vyasa Puja which I celebrated to Hyderabad farm with Guru Maharaj presence. It was 1983, if I am sure. Bhadracharu Prabhu, he was also there. So, Guru Maharaj Vyasa Puja that time only we disciple like 150 or 200 or maximum 300 disciple we celebrated. Today we have, I think, maybe 7,000-8,000 God brother and sister. We are celebrating Guru Maharaj Vyasa Puja here. See, actually Guru Maharaj everywhere, in your temple also and in Mayapur also. I just spoke last month in Hyderabad with my Guru Maharaj. Guru Maharaj, I met him in Delhi. I came to his room. So he told me, yesterday I saw a dream. I am in Hyderabad farm. I said, that's why I have come today, Guru Maharaj, because your dream become true. So he was just laughing. He said, I will come to Hyderabad. And then next month his program suddenly happened. It was, I think, February. Mahavara Prabhu, he was there. So I asked Guru Maharaj, you told you coming to Hyderabad farm, now you are in Hyderabad temple. So Mahavara Prabhu said, actually Hyderabad farm is in subtle body. So I said, by subtle body, Guru Maharaj is everywhere. I wanted to see Guru Maharaj presence by both body, subtle body and grass body, both body. So there was a little our just joke. And Mahavara Prabhu, he said, we'll plan next time to come Hyderabad farm. Guru Maharaj, he was laughing because he understands Vyasa, thus he want me to come Hyderabad farm. So he asked, there is a facility. I said, yes, facility is there. There is some room is there. Guest house is there. No problem. And since many years, always I have opportunity to meet Guru Maharaj, many places. One time he wanted to take me to Oman, and he was in Ahmedabad. From Ahmedabad he made arrangement for my visa. Visa arrived in midnight, and Guru Maharaj had to fly to morning, early morning. And I have to fly from Hyderabad to Ahmedabad, from Ahmedabad to Oman. And I could not make it. So Guru Maharaj said, why you not come to Hyderabad? Why you not to come to Oman directly? I said, you told you come to Ahmedabad, and from Ahmedabad we'll go together to Oman. So this is my personal association with Guru Maharaj. I took initiation 1983, and 1983, I don't know, sorry, 1982, I came to know Guru Maharaj in ISKCON. There is 11 Guru, but only one Guru is speaking Hindi. Actually, I am from Hindi belt, northern India. So I feel I like to hear in Hindi. So when I heard only one person, he speak Hindi, and he is preaching in South India. So one devotee in Vrindavan, I joined Vrindavan, and he was very close friend to me. And he told me, you go to South India and you meet him. I came to know Guru Maharaj is coming. I just from Vrindavan to Chennai I came, and in Chennai I got service, and after 2 months Guru Maharaj is coming. So I went for book distribution. When I came temple, he saw me. He was coming out from temple and I was going inside temple. So he told me, you come with me. I'm going for program. But he spoke in Hindi. आप हमारे साथ आओ, मैं प्रोग्राम में जा रहा हूं. I don't know how he understand. And he spoke Hindi. Then I also spoke Hindi. ठीक है गुरु महाराज. Actually I did not refer Guru Maharaj. I said okay, I will come. ठीक है मैं आ रहा हूं आपके साथ. So I went for one Drive Member House program. We had program, and from program we'll come back. Then next day he told, you take initiation tomorrow. And tomorrow we had an initiation. This is surprising things. How I understand? What? So these things is not possible to understand by our tiny mind. In our mind we think this is a limited things and limited activity, but it is unlimited activity is going on. And Guru Maharaj, now you can see, is body and soul both is acting in different platform. His body, you can see, is not in the body, is outside in the body, and is doing preaching activity. So I like to just convey my this feeling with my Guru Maharaj. I have my personal relationship, I have my personal feeling to serve my Guru, dedicate my Guru, and pray to our Guru, pray to my Guru for my spiritual advancement. We also sing our Acharya song, Gurudev Kripa Bindu Diya Karo Ye Dase Pranapekha Atihina Sakala Sahane Bolo Diya Karo Nij Mane Asprahina. And when we pray this song, we realize, yes, without the mercy of Guru, it is not possible to progress in his spiritual life. And Guru mercy is very, very essential. That's why I feel, let me go and associate with other devotees, and in this way I can have more and more feeling for my Guru and pray for more mercy to progress in his spiritual world. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, Sri Vyasa Prabhu. So now we'll start. We are waiting for Guru Maharaj. He will come within 1 minute. And our program will be as follows. We will be washing the lotus feet of Guru Maharaj now. And there is an announcement for this. Every year many devotees want to go up and bathe the lotus feet of Guru Maharaj. And devotees feel unhappy that why I am not allowed, he is allowed. So we have made a system this year. Guru Maharaj has 4 sannyasi disciples here. His Holiness Bhakti Purushottam Maharaj, His Holiness Bhakti Siddhant Maharaj, His Holiness Bhakti Vinod Maharaj, and His Holiness Bhakti Nityananda Maharaj. So these 4 personalities will do the Pada Puja of Guru Maharaj. Nobody else. Please forgive all the offenses you are committing for not letting others to do. It's very difficult to manage on the stage. And few pujaris will be there to organize the Pada Puja. Hare Krishna, Guru Maharaj Asyan. আপনি দিন শাস্ত্রে ব্যাখ্যা করা হচ্ছে শ্রী পাদপদ্ম ধৌত করা এবং শ্রী পাদপদ্ম ধৌত দর্শন করা একই ফল। ওয়াশিং দ্য লোটাস ফিট and seeing the washing of the lotus feet is same. So please sit down peacefully and